Hey, what's up? Back again, we have another one. This time being a red one. Yes, this time we'll be looking at a packaged version, a packaged Chinese, produced version of the um, BAF Venom-pool, or actually what it is, Kletus Cassidy, Carnage, but with the included, BAF Venom-pool build-a-figure head, and additional accessory includes the original Carnage head to be attached on, which can be attached on the figure's body once you open it and remove the included sculpted head, which is on top right now. Okay, let's get looking at it. Yes, as I said, this is the Chinese produced version, so it's actually technically I don't think it's actually the US American made Marvel Legends series Venom or Carnage of this figure, but it comes pretty close. Yeah, it's not it's pretty much replicated just from the American version. I don't know if there's any differences or anything. It might be a slight difference maybe in the matte finish of the paint on the body or something. But the accessories that includes will be the BAF Venom-pool head. As you can see, it's reminiscent of what Deadpool looks, except when he's taken over by a symbiote. You can see the long tongue stick out. It's long, it's purple, kind of like lizard-like, and he has a bunch of compacted yellow teeth inside. Open mouth with his two pure white eyes surrounded by the black trademark Deadpool design look for the head. Head's much kind of larger in proportion to his like normal size head though, given I don't know, this is symbiote, I guess enlarges largens Deadpool, makes him bigger, kinda like the way Eddie to like in terms of like the proportion size of like Eddie Brock. And then the other accessory included is his standard normal looking Carnage head. It has it's fully like a skull like, it's black on the front, two trademark whites, big white eyes, no pupils. The mouth is open with included serrated teeth. There is a tongue inside. It's kind of slightly orange in color. Pretty hollow. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty straightforward in terms of that. So it's about it for the mouth. And you go down to the lower jaw. Yeah, all black. Highlighted with the contraster with the rest of the head, which is red. The standard look of Carnage is very kind of amphibian looking in a way, like kind of exotic frog or something. Kind of like you saw Madam Web in terms of like, you know, how those spiders kind of look exotic, kind of Amazonian spiders or something. Pretty cool looking, or even very like kind of lizard like, but yeah, this given what it is, it's symbiote and extraterrestrial. Okay, so let's move on to the figure itself. Yeah, it's as you can see, the head sculpt is which this is why I particularly purchased this figure. I kind of like the head sculpt on this. It is different. The a little more streamlined, has a big open mouth with revealing its inner pink inwards tongue. It's actually completely hollow inside, yeah, but you can see very beast-like creature. And the it's pure black, the face with two kind of slanted pure white eyes, and then in the center is on the forehead, almost like a serpent circular vortex like pattern. It almost looks like a branch, kind of like a curled branch or like vine, you could say, interlaced with black webbing, black striated veins. That is of the symbiote's biology all intertwined into his face. Yeah. And then going down further, supported by two trapezius. Yeah, the black webbing continues to go down into his thorax, chest area. Whole body is enmeshed in this webbing, all black, contrasted with the exposed muscle tissue of all muscle sinew is red. It's complete, kind of a little bit darker in the center, more of a kind of muscle tissue color, and then contrasted with the outer arms area, which is the standard kind of red color, kind of more like a fruit punch red color. Looking at the his right arm, you can see the webbing kind of bits and pieces there, kind of scattered about. Then going down to the forearm, there's the appendage, almost like in a form of a claw. Yeah, very parasitic looking, coming out of his forearm. As far as the articulation, there is rotation in both shoulder joints. You can, I believe, rotate completely 360 the arms all the way around. Full motion of that, full motion. And there is swivel in the biceps, triceps area. I believe the motion of that can be moved 180 degrees both directions, or even there might be, I might stop at some points, probably not full 360 though. And then going down to the elbow joints, pivoted motion, very much like a real arm in terms of the mobility of the joint sockets. Yeah. Then going down to the forearm, see the detail, and then there's twists, most likely in the hands, wrists. You can see the hand with the it's in a fixed kind of almost not quite clenched position, but open, kind of opened fingers clenched position with the dark webbing interlaced with the claws. And then moving on to his left arm, a little bit different. The hands are more, it's wide open, same thing with talons, claws, pretty cool looking, makes him look really full. Going up to his forearm, a little bit different in terms of the appendage, biological outgrowth. It's kind of a little bit higher up, going into the bicep this time, kind of like a noodle, very kind of parasitic looking. Then let's go down to his torso again. Lower, there is rotation in the waist area. Probably goes, it can probably be turned 180 either way. I don't think you can completely like turn them around or anything. So it's like facing backwards or anything. But 180 degrees either way. Going down to the whole legs, kind of groin area. There's swivel in the hip joints. You can see all that intermeshing, going to his quads, going to his knee joints, which is pivot. And then you can see the effect of the outgrowth of his tendrils on his calf area. And then if we can, let's see if we can look inside. It's kind of hard to see, but his probably has clawed feet. It's probably pretty well detailed. So as I said, this is what's called the includes the BAF Venom-pool head. So basically, if you collect this series, which includes, I believe, Morbius, this figure, the Phage symbiote, which is a yellow symbiote, and then the Miles Morales symbiote, and then the Ghost Spider figure, you can build this figure, the Venom-pool figure. As a symbiote that takes over Deadpool, and it causes him to have increase in size, mass, like a rock, kind of same concept. Pretty cool figure. It's almost like like Hulk essentially, but of Venom and Deadpool in one. And then looking at the back of the package, we see Carnage, picture of him with a midnight blue background, contrast that to his red black flesh. Pretty cool. It's a kind of sinister look with surreal kind of smile grin on his face. Right, yeah. I'm not sure what the story is behind this. I'm not sure if it's like what I think, yeah, this version does appear in the Ultimate Spider-Man animated series. Yeah, as you can see, the design's a little bit different. Yeah, it's kind of particularly, I kind of like it. Yeah, a little bit kind of variation. And then his bio reads on the back, yeah, Marvel Legends series Carnage, twisted criminal Kletus Cassidy sows chaos in the streets as the bloodthirsty villain Carnage. Which, as we know, pretty straightforward. And then says it in different languages, Spanish, probably French. Yeah, something else. And then, yeah, recommended, not recommend for ages below ages 3. So recommend better for ages 4 and up. Probably might be better suited for like 12 and ups, essentially. Here's the Marvel logo. And then here's the side of the package. See him in this pose in a comic book illustration. And then a pose inside. Yes, same pose, same illustration, contrast of the whites. This package reciprocated in comparison to the Marvel Legends Venom. That is the movie version of him, instead of being, it's reciprocated black and white basically. And here is the Marvel Legends Venom in package. Here is Carnage in package. And then here is the ASH Figure Arts Bandai or Chinese version, produced version in package. So, yes, if you, yeah, I got this figure, I believe, for under $15. It might have been just about $12. You can get it online. You can find it at various sites. Particularly got mine from AliExpress. It's not, as I said again, there's not much of a difference to it. It's pretty much is replicated perfectly for it. It's really good toy, actually. I think I'm not even sure if it actually might just be this, maybe it's even the actual American version, but just, you know, you can get it from China. But I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the Chinese version. Yeah. Pretty, yeah, cool figure to look at. Very well. It's about 6-inch scale or so. Maybe a little taller, about 6.5. Compared to Venom, which is about 8 inches tall, or might be 7 inches or so tall. Yeah, you can see the Carnage. Yeah, it's kind of like how it is in the animated series. Yeah, and the card in the, and also in the comics, it's a little bit smaller. Same thing, same scale comparison to the SH Figure Arts Venom. The joints are probably might be a little, the articulation in terms of the joints might be a little bit flimsier. Yeah, maybe it's hard, might be hard, a little bit harder to stand up. It does stand up, but it might be better to mount it on a stand or against a wall or something to get it stand up, you know, put in poses, stuff like that. So yeah, here it is. Looking at it again, it's unpackaged. The Carnage included with BAF or Build a Figure Venom-pool head. Check it out.